3, 2, 1.
Hey! Where's Katie?
Katie's closing tonight.
Oh.
Now, by the way, welcome. Hi, welcome to V&D episode 27.
Whoa, that's a lot of episodes.
Yes,
It's a prime number.
That reminds me of...
You divided by 9. It took me too long. Sorry, DM. Interruptions.
9 times 3, that's 27 math.
Wow.
Something like that just happened right before the recording, so very recent inside joke, sorry.
Very recent.
I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, but when you said that's a lot of episodes, that really reminded me of Kung Pao when he's like, "Whoa, that's a lot of nuts."
Whoa! Wow!
I don't even think I did an ad for my microphone yet, but this episode of V&D brought to you by. I'm holding the microphone. I'm not moving it, but pretend I'm holding the microphone because this is D&D.
I don't see anything.
A place where you pretend. It's by Blue. Yeti microphones. They work great. So yeah. I don't really know their slogan, but
they work great.
They look like giant phallic things on stands, and they work really well.
Get a microphone.
So
they record stuff.
What more can you ask for? Alright, folks. Do you remember where we left off?
Yeah, we almost died from a lightning tower in a starry field. Or something, I don't know.
Oh, you forgot what you said.
Sauron.
I would have called it Starland myself.
Starland!
There we go.
That's what I said.
There we go. And, so yeah, before we started recording, I told the party to be careful because we do not have our healer for the time being.
It's okay, I'll heal.
Working. Yes, I'll heal myself.
Because I can.
So yeah, you guys find yourselves
thief
on the stone passageway near the lightning spire, and Toshi is standing triumphantly atop of the lightning tower, as she said that she would.
No.
Well, you said last time that you
that
wanted
was
to
me saying
start
no to
the
him.
session. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that's what I was doing.
Okay.
She was being mean to me. Oh, also, you let us heal to full at the end of session, so we don't have to do that!
Yeah, because I don't like wasting time on resting.
So let's just go jump off into the starry world that is in the yonderness.
I just want to let you guys know, your characters legitimately don't know what would happen to you if you were to jump off.
I push Flavi off the edge.
That is really mean.
Okay, that's fair. I push Raze over the edge.
I have like 20 dexterity without even flinching, so...
You're so dexterous that if we try to punch you, you would stand still and we'd miss.
Pretty much.
I love your rainbow sheet.
Thank you. I don't remember when I did that. I was quite bored.
I don't remember that.
After you guys rest near the lightning tower after fully healing and the battle has ceased and all that, you see Raze's magical bone begin to deflate a little bit. It goes...
Question.
Magical boner?
Was the tower ever looted? I think it was.
I don't think that you guys looted.
Because I'm wondering if it's like the Elder Scrolls where it's like there's a sigil stone or like a soul gem in the top that was the thing that was shooting the lightning.
You guys, that thing shattered when you destroyed it.
Okay. Well, what a bitch.
Yeah,
Although, on a DM note, I did a bad job with that because I did not tell you how it died. I just said it died, and I didn't give you any visual. So, upon receiving its last strike, the gem atop the lightning spire shatters in a sparkly array of blue and glowy silver dust, and
So Ravenclaw.
It deluminates.
Okay. Does the path continue on past it, or is it
Yes.
like okay?
It does continue past it, and it goes in the it seems as though this path does not join the other three main paths whatsoever.
Okay, so it's going like completely away from the rest of them.
Yes. And it's symmetrical, so you know in your head that if you go down one of the other 3 paths, it would do the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's like a cross.
They're not touching at all.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we see anything yonder from where we are now? Cunning people?
Due to the darkness of the Starland, or the
But the stars
Arcane-
are glistening.
the
stars provide
Arcane
light.
Sanctuary, you do not have that great of a distance perception.
I do.
Prove him wrong.
So I'm gonna check for it.
Boom.
With 2. Plus
That's
8.
That's not how you prove him wrong.
Plus.
Well, I mean, the check is good enough
Um,
to let you know that it does keep going straight.
Plus 1 dex.
And you see a very, I want to say, like, not like a structure. No, I'm going to say structure. You see a structure in the distance, but you can't really make out its shape. It almost seems like it's like another level. Like, remember how you first arrived in Arcane Sanctuary? How there's a
You were
platform
up, and then we went
above
down.
the
Yeah.
platform? Yeah, looks like that.
But going up or descending?
But
I
it's,
describe it to y'all.
it's up in the same way as the original platform was.
Thank you. I believe the platform that's up is a mimic.
The whole platform.
The entire platform is a mimic. Actually, this entire thing that we're walking on is a mimic. Jenny,
Yes.
I'm sorry to
My
ask
name is
this.
not Jenny.
I think I left my Toshi. I think I left my Toshi.
Yeah.
I think I left my dice over by the drawer. Can you possibly
Oh.
grab it for me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was nice enough to grab Jeff's, but I forgot my own.
Who cares
Sure.
about that?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yar.
Yeah.
We be proceeding down this path, eh, mateys?
You're not.
I'll kill you all.
You can't kill me from 200 miles away.
He's like 100.
97 miles as far as.
I exaggerated for the sake of comedy, yar. I don't see anything extra,
Me too,
but I rolled
I'm
one higher than her.
Great.
11.
I be just
0 cunning. What do I see?
The same thing.
Okay, I'm gonna do a...
I was actually giving her a bonus because of her night vision that you did not
Um,
exceed.
Did this tower have like an aura or like an energy, magical field that I could have sensed? Therefore, I can try to sense a duplicate further on.
You're asking about the lightning tower?
Yes.
Did it have a magical presence?
Yes.
It did when it was
Presence.
activated.
Okay, I'm going to try to feel a magical presence yonder. I have 15 magic. Plus 15 is 30.
No.
Cool. I think I feel safe going down this path. And so I put the responsibility upon myself and say, Flavi, you lead.
I checked to make sure the platform's not a mimic. 13 plus 8.
Wait till we get there.
You feel
I'm already
pretty
there. I'm
strong
fast.
in the assessment that it's not a mimic because you know that mimics are usually like chests and doors and not such large creations.
Hey,
such
who
as
knows, man?
Stone platforms, but there is a slight uncertainty in your mind in the fact that you've never been in a place like this before, so who knows?
Oh shit.
Maybe the
Balls.
stars are mimics.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's meta.
Maybe
I'm
we're actually
gonna
in the maw
follow
of something.
Yeah.
My rhinox.
Giant, like, omnipotent space lord mouth.
Okay.
That's no
Star-Lord's dad. Let's just go then. I'm gonna go. I'm following Flabby and Floovy.
Well, Flavia's following Zen at the moment, so
As she should.
Then I'll go forward.
there you go. Dear, I knew someone was going to say it. Thank you, buddy. Big continues forward, and the rest of the party follows, I presume?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Ray's automatically follows, by the way. I should have specified that.
Let's leave Soul.
His bone is not as large as it once was.
It happens to the best of us.
And then it grows again. As you see a very familiar image of ghosts
Ghosts!
entering this battle.
Oh no. Gosh
However-
damn it. We can't go anywhere without shit happening.
You're right.
True.
It is a battle-intensive campaign.
There are only 4 ghosts, as opposed to the 5 last time that you fought.
I sneak.
However,
16.
one of these ghosts...
That's 8.
It's
You're
glowing.
sick. One of these ghosts has a pale green glow to it.
As soon as they're within range, I'm going to cast Blizzard
It's
on the
poisonous.
Great One and radiate it out.
I'm going to go ahead and say that you're within range now, because they're approaching you guys because they saw Big and Raze, and then you're like right behind them, and they're not ranged, so I'm just going to go ahead and say that you guys get close enough for range battle to happen now.
Okay.
If
Before
that's
that,
okay.
really Big's reaction upon seeing more bad guys to go.
What's that, dear? You're cutting out a little bit.
He said his reaction to seeing more bad guys is, You cast.
And I just pull the sword.
Go ahead and
Pull the
roll your
shield.
damages.
4, 5, 5. Are they in Frozen Plain? They are, because it's 20 feet, 20 feet. Okay, so yes.
Uh-huh.
And...
Uh-huh.
34, 44... 47.
47 total.
47.
47.
47. From me Blizzard on the ghosts.
I don't know why that's so comical. Oh, by the way, we're in space, so these ghosts are space ghosts.
Coast to coast. That's
freaking
cool,
waiting for
guys.
Space ghost. Alright. The name of this episode will be called Space Ghost.
Hit that.
It's coast to coast.
I'm Brack.
Yeah. It's fucking like praying mantis, dude. What the fuck was his name? I forgot it. Oh, yeah.
Zoltar?
It was a Z, but no. Alright, so you do the 47
Zorak.
damage. Oh, I think it was Zorak, actually. So you did 47 to all the ghosts, and the ghosts go, fuck. In his range phase,
Flobby fire.
Toshi, you are snucked.
And my movements that no longer have.
That's true. But I'm giving you the option because you do have the option of throwing, which will reveal you.
No.
So I imagine you don't want to do that.
No.
Big, do you wish to charge?
No.
Nah, I'm gonna stay close to the rest of the party and just kind of wait.
Do you wish to command raise?
No, wait. Quick question first before I say that about Big. With Frozen Plain, are the ghosts going to be able to get to Zen this turn, or no?
Most likely not. You're not the brightest person.
What I want to do is get between them and Zen because I know he just drew hella aggro.
Yes, he did.
So my job is literally just to like stand in front of him and cover his entire body with my own like yeah.
Gotcha.
Raze is going to charge into like a dipshit though.
Yes, he is. Alright, so Raze charges in. It is Flobby's turn. She goes the pew pew.
Yes.
Good
She
boy, Cody.
knocks an arrow and does not receive instruction from Zen and fires twice. Oh, she crits one of them. Super.
Good boy.
Cody was dancing just a
Oh,
second
man.
ago. You missed it.
I saw him spin in circles.
No, he's dancing. Like he was like actually up, like on his hind legs. Pretty cool. Oh, he gets pretty tall.
So it'd be 6 plus. I believe it was. So that's 13, and then crit would be 14.
It's like, no, I still have hope.
She did 33.
I imbue her arrows with the power of ice.
Ooh. She did 33 damage to one of the non-green ghosts.
Right.
And then Soul. She passes. And enemy phase. They have initiative stripped because of Frozen Plain. And the Charger, Raze, gets to go first. Raise attacks the one that Flavi attacked, striking it. And 17 plus. Oh my god, what was the stats?
Plus 4 for charge.
He deals 28 damage to it, which, due to the smaller party size, it kills it.
Woo!
Woo! He snarls victoriously like, and his bone is huge.
Robbing, you might say.
Yes. Trevor just smiles, just very slightly, just enough for the DM to see.
I almost kept it together.
Toshi,
What's that?
you are in position, and you're able to backstab like immediately, right after the charge, because you don't have any movement minuses anymore. Isn't
No,
that
I
great?
don't.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, that's great. Can
Would
I
you like
hit
to
the
backstab
green
or-
one? The
Yes,
pale
you can.
green glow one?
Yes.
I would like to death sentence him.
Mm.
Ooh, with a 3. But I get an 8 added to it, and a 5, which is a 13.
It does hit,
Oh,
because your 13 plus 3 is 16.
cool!
And I get to roll against it.
Oh my word.
Which I don't think yeah, it works.
Okay, I'll see if it actually works.
You inflict death sentence.
Near,
I think for the first successful time.
Near. I don't know about that.
I think maybe the second time.
But it's one turn this time, so it's better.
Oh crap! It is one turn.
That's right.
Thank you for the reminder.
That's right.
Congratulations, that was a great turn. Do you wish to do anything after that?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw something at its head.
Oh shit.
Oh, not its head, another one's head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good call. This is the green one that you death sentence?
Yes.
I'm gonna throw my Rakanishul dagger at another one.
It's a ghost, so is it gonna die again? I mean, I don't get it.
I don't really care.
I just don't get it.
One with some damage on it. Okay, then just one. I don't care which. Okay, I'm gonna find us away.
I got a 4.
That's 19 plus 2 unholy damage, so like 19, right? I'm just gonna keep adding it.
I'm glad that you
Excuse me,
did
because
that.
I'm paying attention, you understand?
All right.
Oh, okay, I
appreciate
disengage.
that.
Ooh, the 20. But I had bounce backs. I don't know if that
Yeah,
counts.
no, that counts. It's on
Okay.
the table.
Cool.
So she went big. You can.
Wait, when I have higher decks now?
You do. I just gave it to Toshi
Oh,
because
Oh, yeah, it
you
makes more
specified
sense
that
for
you were
position.
going to stay back a little bit in front of Zen.
So am I close enough to get within melee range of the minor action now?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Cool, then I'm gonna go for the one that got Rakanishu's dagger thrown at it.
Okay. I'm so happy that like Rakanishu's dagger is like still a thing.
Oh, it is. It's
Dude, I
an
still
adult.
have Rakanishu's head, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have the luck potion too. If we get into like
Oh, snap.
extreme trouble.
Luck portion.
Luck portion. Is it on your belt?
Felix Felicius. Yes,
Natural
damn right it is.
20.
God, you guys are wrecking these poor ghosts.
Wreck.
Nat 20, yo. Alright,
Yeah,
so
go ahead and
that's-
tell me your crit damage. It was non-charge, non-charge, non-adrenaline
14.
rush. So
What's that?
I said non-charge, non-adrenaline rush. Remember, so it's not gonna be that big a damage.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. 14 plus dex plus strength is 33.
How much of that is fire?
6.
Oh, right, this is maximized. So 27 plus 9 is 36, which kills it.
Sexy.
Its ribcage shatters, and the rest of its glowiness erupts in a bright orange flame as it disintegrates. And you feel very satisfied from that kill. Because it is rare that
Just
Big
shout,
gets a kill.
"Ooh!"
Zen.
I do not care which one of the pale ones that I attack. I just don't want to hit the green one. And I zap it. Hold on.
There's only the green one and the non-green one. Though.
Oh, okay, I get the non-green one.
Ooh.
I zap it for Why can't I do math?
I hate that.
24.
24. Oh, because of the
brittle.
Isn't that nice?
Yes.
So, yes. And Katie passes again. Thank you. And enemy phase. The two ghosts, shockingly, well, actually, okay. So the green one goes after Zen, and then the non-green one goes after. But you got
Increased
kind of. I believe that would be Raise.
Huh.
Okay.
The
Oh,
killing
I know
blow
it's
always
honest, I say
draws.
Oh yeah, don't taunt.
Yeah. Actually, you generate more threat, Big. So it actually goes for you. Yeah, it goes for you. Because I would say the killing blow gets more threat, but you had a killing blow and you generate more threat. So
I do.
All right. So
I
I'm
am a big pain in the ass.
gonna go with the non-green one first. It attacks and it hits. Ha ha ha. Ha, ha, ha.
Beats out 19 defense, huh?
Yeah, I rolled a 16, bro.
Nice.
Get wrecked.
That's fair.
Get wrecked.
Get absolutely
You're a
freaking
cocksucker.
wrecked, son.
I can't wait for it to do like negative damage on me.
Yeah. Yeah, about that. So it's gonna do
About
it's
that.
gonna do 16
He said
physical.
snobbily.
So that gets reduced down to what? 13 and then minus 10%, so it's
13 and then 10%.
gonna. So you take 12 damage.
You took 12 damage.
Ow.
Ow.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
And roll for willpower, good sir.
Sorry.
Oh, gotcha. Is this confusion or fear?
No, it is not. It's blind.
Well then, shit.
Yeah.
Well then, shit.
Well then, shit.
Oh, that's a natural 2. Using
Okay,
my
you're-
-1 willpower, that's a 1.
Yeah, you are very much blind. As the ghost strikes you, the world becomes darker, and you're like, ugh. And then the pale
And I
green
literally
one.
just bellow at the top of my lungs, again!
It's funny because it got blind like twice the other battle. All right.
I never succeeded one last sesh.
The green one goes after you, Tommy, and it goes strikety strike upon you.
I'm not scared.
Well, you should be
Okay.
because it hits you.
Oh my.
Oh no.
You don't know my defense.
I just rolled a 12,
My defense is a whopping 7.
and
dude.
with its bonuses, I know you don't have those stats. I'm certain of it. So does.
Whatever.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Talking all
So
that
does
smack.
18 physical, and then it also hits you with 16 poison. For a total of 34 damage. And
But Jenny,
16.
you're right. Boy, listen.
Yeah. And 16 will be ticking off your health again next turn. So
34.
So 34 now, and then an extra 16 next turn.
Don't worry, Soul can cure the poison. Oh, shit.
And then the green one smiles and dies.
Yeah.
Smiles
Can I
and dies.
have my this turn's minor action done since I didn't have a minor last turn or no?
No.
Okay.
Because it is not an instance. But I know that you want to self-heal.
Yeah.
It is duly noted. And it is player phase. So since it's player phase, I'm sure they wouldn't mind if you self-heal right now. So go ahead. I think that's a fair assessment, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I demand my chance to kill him first.
Oh.
I completely forgot about Flyby's turn. Last phase. So I apologize about that.
Wow.
And she's going to go ahead and go now. And she's going to hit twice. And she is going to most definitely not kill it, but get close.
I zap it.
And it dies. Like,
Would the green one have died from the death sentence?
It already
the green
did.
one did die from death sentence.
Okay, you said poof, and I was waiting to ask.
I said it smiled and died.
It smiled
which
and
you
died.
repeated. So I imagine somewhere in the brain of yours, you connected that with the thing that just attacked Tommy, and it's smiling and dying.
Okay.
So I think that you knew
I
that
just
the
wanted to
green
be
one
sure.
smiled and died. I think.
I did, but I didn't know what killed it. I wanted to be sure.
Well,
It
when I
was
said
your
smiled and
stabby
died,
stab.
I
Died.
would.
You're sure if it was dead?
No, if my fucking death sentence
The
worked on it.
DM said it died. Is it dead?
That's
Is
not
it
what I
dead?
mean.
Is it dead? Is it? Is it really?
Smiled and died.
I'm gonna stab it.
I think it's smiling.
Just to make sure. I'm going to take a ninjato from my inventory.
Oh yeah,
and
I pick up
stab
my
it.
knife, my dagger.
Thank you. The
Fucking
party.
for me. Is he though?
Oh, it's weird because there's 4 people. I'm not counting the mercenaries as party members. I'm a dick.
They're not even people.
Yeah, they're not really people. So that's kind of increased experience gain. So it's gonna be 480 with the plus. It's gonna be 600 experience points for y'all, and your poison goes off.
Yeah, I already got it.
Okay, cool. How much did you self heal for?
15.
Woo!
So I just went down 1.
Mm.
And I'm gonna self heal again.
Okay.
Chaos.
Now that we're outside of battle.
Yes.
You took a lot of damage within 1 turn, and then you self-healed twice. Like Flavi, you see Flavi's expression goes like, oh. Like she was worried for like half a second, and then she saw that you self-healed yourself. Congratulations. Upon moving forward and engaging the ghosts, a little bit more of the path is revealed, and you do see a platform very similar to the starting point of the Arcane Sanctuary. There are 2 stairs, or 2 sets of stairs, that lead... There are 2 sets of stairs that lead
Yes.
up to the platform, to like a second story, so to speak. And you see that there is a path that continues in the same direction, which, if anyone remembers, you guys took the east path. Because, you know, out in the middle of space, you're totally familiar with direction. But I just wanted to specify east. So that way we knew, like, a name
Similar,
of
yeah.
the path. So we wouldn't confuse, like, which path you guys went down. So the eastern path continues after the 2 staircases go up to the upper platform.
Fascinating.
I know, right?
I wasn't trying to be mean.
Well,
you
you know,
were.
it came across as really, really negative, Jenny. So I just wanted. What do you guys do?
Honey, you had garlic bread? I didn't get any garlic bread. Where's the garlic bread?
I want some garlic bread.
I loot.
You had non-garlic bread with our
You
non-spaghetti?
find pale green ectoplasm.
Oh, that's excellent.
I suck it up.
Can I have one of those bottles, you guys? Oh, I have an empty vial. Can I fill it with
Absolutely.
ectoplasm?
Look at that empty vial
Cool.
coming in handy.
Wow, look at that. Okay.
You are so like,
I like collecting things. Shut up.
dude.
There's
No,
nothing
that's-
wrong. I was just doing an
He was
expression
making
at
a face
Jeff.
at me. Yeah.
Nothing about you.
That's why I was always really boring.
Jenny, not everything's
I had to
good.
collect all the things.
Yeah,
and
Jenny,
all
not
the
everything's about you, okay?
No.
Got ya.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
Yes, yeah, it is.
Jeez.
Uh-huh, yeah.
God, this ghost got freaking riggedy wrecked.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I think I'm gonna ask Warren about it. When we get back to camp.
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
He's gonna be like, "Well, traveler, he's
Look at all the shit I found, but I want you to explain.
it's just like see the sword go through his chest like, woo."
I created a sword with my ice ability. I'm a lot stronger now.
He goes, "Oh, that's really impressive." All right,
I randomly become a blood mage from a master class.
Ew.
Weird. That'd be an interesting combo.
Yeah. Cryo blood mage.
Yeah. So,
Don't like it.
after looting, what would you like to
Alright.
do?
I self-healed again, just to let you know for a 3rd time, because she's not here, so I can't do it. So,
I know you have a lot of MP, so it's
I
not
have a
gonna-
lot of
not
MP.
gonna hurt you that much.
So, I'm good to keep going, guys.
Me
On
too.
that trail that we blaze!
Yes.
That trail that we blaze!
Glad you guys got the reference.
Yep.
I love all the posts that are like, Miguel and Tullio are a perfect example. of why two rogues should not, two bards should not go off on their own adventure in D&D.
Would you? Thank you. It is actually that's a very good analogy. Is El Dorado?
Can't do it. Not today.
So would you like?
Stop.
Can't do it.
It's even better because the stars all around.
No,
God
stars.
damn it. Not today. Just go back.
So do you take the left staircase or the right staircase?
Oh gosh.
I'm right-handed, so I go to the left.
Evens. Left.
I rolled for right personally.
Left.
Super.
It makes an L when you do this. It's real special.
It doesn't matter, but for my sake, I just wanted to know.
I say, Flavia, hey, let's go up the middle
That's
staircase.
great. We put all this thought and effort into choosing, and you just fine.
Yeah, all this thought and effort, and then we randomly rolled our dice.
I'm just kidding, Trevor.
Diablo
Oh,
appears, we
Lord.
push him over the edge.
You were?
And the world never gets better because
He's
he
not
doesn't
dead.
die in space. He's just falling for eternity. So there's this perpetual demons attacking fucking Sanctuary forever.
That's the gray alternate ending.
Yeah, gray alternate ending. It's like, hey, Diablo, you want to come to the Arcane Sanctuary with us? That'd be cool. We could push you over the edge. He's like, oh, that sounds like fun. Oh.
It's like what people are doing with Atheon in the Vault of Glass, just cheesing him and throwing him over. I don't know how they did it, but apparently there was a way that they could get him to go over the edge. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I want to go up the left path and say nah to my friends.
So,
I chose that path too.
Fine.
upon getting up to the left path,
You push Toshi over the edge.
Don't. I move aside because I have all this goddamn dexterity. The 15.
I didn't roll. So what actually happened is that I just looked at her and she was like,
She just moves randomly, like.
I did somersaults for no reason.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm snuck still. He can't even see me.
anyway.
Anywho.
I have more strength and dex than both of you. I'll just shove you all up the fucking path.
You see a small chest
I have more
on
dex
top
than you when I'm
of
snuck.
this platform that you guys are standing on.
I say out loud, you know, guys, I never get to open chests. Can I have the honor?
You're right, and I go and I poke it with my sword.
That's some kind of bullshit. No, you can go ahead.
He poked it with his sword.
You poke it with your sword?
Mm-hmm.
As I never get to be the one to first interact. I'm like, that's cool, bro. Poke.
You jab it with your sword, and the chest ignites on fire because Griswold's Edge is a fire weapon, and everything is destroyed inside.
Better than getting eaten by a mimic.
After everything is destroyed inside, the ashes reveal a small vial of blue liquid that does not burn because it's glass.
Was there anything else that was actually destroyed?
You don't know.
Oh, come on!
I
You
point at
cannot-
the blue vial and just say, "Oh, yours."
I pick it up and go, thanks. I assess it as best as I can. It's 22 total.
You tell that it has restorative properties for mana.
Excellent. I put it on my belt.
Super.
By the way, idly touching a wooden chest with a sort of burny sword and poking it and letting it on fire is bullshit. Just throwing it out there. You know how fucking hard it is to start a fire, Jeff.
I just want to say, in this alternate world of Arcane Sanctuariness, nothing makes sense. So, while that is a proper assessment from a meta standpoint, and the player questioning it, your character Big is extremely surprised that it went lit so quickly, and you're like, oh, and then it burned really quickly. You're like, oh.
Real fucking bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Just grumbling to himself as he's walking away.
Even
all
the lesser
depressed.
intelligent form that Big is, even he realizes how bullshit that was.
He's not
Trevor.
lesser intelligence.
Trevor, does Big have an open spot on his belt?
No. My belt slots are full.
Is there one...
Got the scroll of 10% health potion.
Okay. Because I was going to say, I could offer you this blue potion, because I know you go through MP quite a bit. But the health might be more prudent for this particular session.
Prudent,
Yeah.
he says.
I really
I
like
mean,
that
unless you want to
description.
swap it out for the scroll of Tempest, but...
So I'm going to put the blue potion unidentified.
In my inventory. I'll leave it up to you. If you feel like it's going to be better for me to have the mana potion, I'll put the scroll in my pocket, in my bag.
I will I think it'd be better for you to keep these items the way they are right now, and to just have this as a backup. 'Cause it's on my belt, so hypothetically, if I died, you could just go over my body and go, "I'm gonna use this," and just
I'm
go.
gonna use this.
You died because I couldn't talk, so now I need this.
You died because I couldn't taunt. I need this. Oh my god.
The sounds of deep space resonate in everyone's minds
And we go
more
insane.
and more loudly. It's like,
That's pretty cool.
you're like, oh, it's
Space
getting really loud.
noise.
Space is silent.
Does
Space
it seem to have
pants.
an origin
Yeah, well.
point?
Not
Nothing makes
Star
sense. You're
Wars.
telling me.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you
Alright.
been there? You
The
know.
creator of this
Yeah, Space Mountain.
space world made it so. So there.
Is there anything else for us to see on this platform?
No, other than it just keeps going.
Oh, it does keep going. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it went up, small chest, and like that was it. So okay. Then I look upon my party members and I say, "Well then,
Trevor.
Well,
I'll be
then.
right back after Pete.
Okay.
That's what he said.
well
I
then."
don't know why I thought
You see Big unzip and pee over the ledge
Gosh.
into the Arcane Sanctuary's abyss.
I don't know if I want to see that, but I don't have a choice.
As he's doing that, I look at Flavia and say, "Don't look," but I look.
Flavi literally goes, I wasn't planning on it.
I'm like, "Excellent." Then in my head, I'm like, "More from me," but that doesn't make any
It
sense.
doesn't. It really doesn't.
Mother's feet good.
You say it to yourself and then you question yourself immediately after.
More from me.
Wait.
No.
You get a strangely good feeling coming from the path further ahead.
Did you say there was cherries in this? Mm.
Yeah, maraschino cherries,
Sour cherries is good.
glacé cherries,
Mm.
and a fresh lemon, like with the lemon zest and the juice inside.
Oh,
It's yummy,
shit.
full of sour.
Yeah, sorry about the sourness.
No, I like
So
it.
sweet and sour and cakey.
Cha! Oh,
Hard.
Jesus. I'm okay.
So you peed over the edge, and I told Flavia not to
Ew.
look, and I watched.
You can tell that I live up to my namesake, then I...
As Ray's was watching, his bone grew. No, it
Nope.
didn't. I'm kidding.
Oh,
He actually stamps his foot impatiently.
So did the pee like go straight out, or did it fall, or did it
Yeah, it falls.
weird physics?
As if like gravity is like a thing here. Again, this place makes no sense.
Fair enough. Ready to continue on. That was Big's way of coping with his fear of this place. Is I'm gonna pee on it.
Okay. I want to see if P go down. Oh, P went down. Cool.
it went up.
So the drop
pee
of
go
a
down.
rock is just like I gotta take a piss.
Hmm. Does Big continue after pissing? Or would someone else like to take the lead? Super. You go forward, and you see that the path widens quite a bit to a dead end, like a large square platform at the end. You see an assortment of goodies on
An
it.
assortment of goodies.
I immediately don't trust it and look up to see if anything is like looming above us.
I check for traps. Ooh, with a 6 plus 8.
We've seen too much shit. Like
You
this is
do
done.
not.
Yeah.
You do not sense any traps nearby. You look up and you see a starry sky.
Starry.
You actually see a supernova in the distance. You're like, oh, that's really pretty.
I feel really sad for that universe.
Mhm.
What do we see?
You see, like stray gold pieces on the ground. You see a weapon rack and an armor rack and a large silver chest.
I start moving forward very, very slowly.
Yeah. I can't trust anything.
No, man, my bullshit detectors are going off pretty crazy right
Like
now.
bullshit detectors.
I I look at Flavia and say, this might be stupid, but just trust me, can you shoot the chest?
Absolutely.
With a
She
crit?
rolls a crit. You see an arrow that would have normally pinged off of his silver-plated chest actually hit the chest with such force that the arrow breaks before bouncing off of it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Cool. So it's either a mimic that can only respond to magical essences, or it's a chest.
Ooh.
Probably a chest, but there's going to be some big baddie that we get to just before it. Just something that fucking manifests.
Can you tell us what's on the armor rack and what's on the weapon rack?
A piece of armor and a weapon.
Details of what type of armor and what type of weapon.
You can assess that it is metal armor on the rack, and the weapon looks like a bow.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, how do you want to go about this, Trevor? Do you want to have Jenny sneak ahead?
I slowly move forward and try and trigger whatever's going to trigger.
I'm already snuck.
But do you want to,
Okay.
go forward and see if anything jumps out and kills you first?
I will.
Already doing that.
I will decoy.
Then I wait at a distance. At a 20-foot distance.
You go forward. As you are walking up, you yourself know that this seems a little too good to be true, but also at the same time, you do not have any sneaking suspicions or detect any signs of evil intent. Yes, Trevor.
Sorry, I don't think my connection. I think my connection went bad. I wanted to be moving forward too.
Okay, got it. But
like to
you
point
do
out-
not know where Toshi is.
I have a perfect 20
No,
when I'm sneaking.
Just do my own thing and trust that Toshi's going to
But
watch
you are
me.
going forward, yes.
Just like to point that out.
Toshi gets to the platform first and stands on it.
And stands on it.
Well, like you're standing on the square platform. Like the narrow path widens into a large square at the end.
Right,
You,
okay.
I already described what you feel, and you feel comfortable enough to stand in the middle of the platform. In the middle of the platform, you see on the ground is a large circular pattern of runes.
Runes.
These runes are reminiscent of the runes in the palace cellar that opened the portal.
Right.
However, you do not see an archway over these set of runes. So I believe that, or I mean, not I believe, but so your character believes that there is a distinct connection between the two places, but nothing really to show for it because there's no archway. It's just similar runes. You also see that the runes are include just geometric shapes like circle, triangle, square, and then other runes and shapes that you do not recognize or have a name for. What do you say?
You said circle, triangle, square, and I thought it, but Trevor said it. He's like, X. PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Actually, there isn't an X, but
Well, fine.
yeah.
I draw an X.
And And-
Users.
Heart shaped.
and this is in the game.
Star of David.
Same.
Or
Star of David.
5-point star.
There's no 5-point star.
Oh, okay. There would be a bunch of pentagrams up in this bitch. Okay. Interesting.
Well, paganism is the devil, so
No, it's not.
I know.
The runes begin speaking to you. No.
Do they?
No. I just want to say something that get your attention.
Okay.
What do you all like to do? Big, you have the same experience. You're like, this is too good to be true, but at the same time, you don't detect any evil intent.
I'm going to do a voluntary roll real quick.
Poor network connection.
Big's convinced that there's no longer a threat. He goes, oh, okay, cool. And he starts going for the armor rack.
Super duper. The armor rack does have,
Is it super?
as Zen had already detected, a large metal armor on it. And it is...
A bucket of water.
It is a standard set of plate mail.
That's obviously for Flavi.
Obviously.
Actually, let's give it to Soul. I'm obviously not going to fight you over it.
You know what's funny is I actually am not going to be wearing it
I do
because of the magical championship set that I have.
That's very fair. You have the set.
Yeah.
I do think we should take it,
Oh,
But
absolutely.
we
I
need-
already wrote it down.
but we need to think about it.
Yeah, because it is a big HP boost compared to what I have.
Clank, clank, clank. I'm
It is,
snuck.
It is 4 more HP compared to what you have, I believe. Because you have the champion plate, which is breastplate, which is 22
Cody
HP.
just likes to sit in front
Yeah.
of the
Oh,
fan.
plate mail is... it's not full plate mail, it's plate mail. My
Yeah.
bad. Yeah, it's 4 different. But bigger
Smart
damage
dog.
reduction.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But the champion set being magical is still better.
Yeah. You've grown very accustomed to it. You
Smart
like it a
dude.
lot.
We're losing it.
What?
Sorry. I'm watching a guy count cards and he's lost the count.
Oh.
Anyway.
Why are you watching a video of some guy counting cards?
I don't know. I think it's really entertaining seeing somebody lose it.
Oh, okay.
Just like, oh man, look at all this money, and now it's gone. Because you got overeager. Anyway.
Yeah.
I still don't
that's-
really trust this situation. I want to still stay at my 20-foot radius, because I'm just like,
You're standing at the edge of the platform if you keep within 20 feet, basically.
die. No.
Because it's a pretty large platform.
Okay. I shout to them, open the chest.
I opened the chest.
Yeah, you're right.
But I rolled
We
a
should check
2.
out that bow.
Well, the chest opens first. As you open the chest, and before you see the contents inside the chest, you all hear
Oh no.
a voice in your head.
Ah!
Great.
It's
Fine.
projected into your
Check
mind.
the bow.
It is the sound of a he speaks with a very he's a very well spoken gentleman, and it echoes in your mind, and he says, "Enjoying my treasures."
I don't know
Yeah.
about this.
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Thanks, Han Solo.
I say yes.
At the same time, I just say,
He goes-
ours now.
He goes, "Oh, good. I hope you like them."
This is literally what Zen does. Like, puts a hand up like, what?
It just makes me want to loot the chest and say, okay, thanks, and just keep doing my thing.
Seriously, like, he's like, oh good, I hope you enjoy them. It's like, we will.
Alright, I walk over and I take the bow off the rack. I don't give a fuck.
The bow in which you pull off of the rack sparks upon touching it, and it feels like lightning is coursing through you, but in a good way, as if it is empowering you.
You should give that to Flavi.
I was literally about to say that.
Oh,
since
okay.
I still hold fondness for our archery lesson, so I just kind of hold it out to her.
It crackles with lightning as you hand it to her, and she's like, "Is it safe?"
Didn't hurt me.
I do a magic sense on it to sense any sort of imbalances.
There's some guy.
It's 29.
You recognize that it is a very powerful bow magically.
But is it, like, balanced? Like, is the energy source actually stored inside of the bow? Or is it just kind of like, I'm a chaotic
It
bow?
is stored inside the bow.
Okay.
It is just so powerful that it's emitting cracks of electricity.
Toshi doesn't take anything or touch anything else. He's not happy about the voice in his head. So I'm just gonna observe what they're
Okay.
doing.
Alright, more for me.
It is unidentified,
Yep.
Sure.
despite your 29, but it is crackling with lightning.
I look at her and say, you should try to use that. See how it works for you. And do it now. Did we find out what was in the chest, or just the voice that entered our heads? Is that
Just the voice.
Okay.
And then he said he grabbed the bow, so I just did that real
Sure.
quick.
Yep. Just to be a dick.
Yes.
What do you see inside the chest?
The contents of the chest is yet more gold. you discover 400 gold pieces within the chest. And then lying atop of the gold pieces are 2 vials. 1 green and 1 yellow.
Oh.
Guys, maybe I'm being a little bit paranoid here, but I honestly do think that we should not take any gold.
I'm not taking any of it, but it's up to you guys. Or
I
the vials.
literally already added 100 gold. to my
Okay, go ahead and
inventory.
split it between.
I
the
don't
ones
take
that-
any.
I don't take any.
But I
Big
will.
fills his pouch with 100 gold pieces.
No,
I
fuck it.
do-
They're not taking any. I'll fill my pouch to 400 gold.
Give some to
pieces. Did you-
Soul.
Yeah.
Well, wait, no, she's not here to decide. I do want to know what the
I'll
vials
just hold
are.
on if we can divvy it out later.
Yeah.
Okay. Big stores
I don't give a fuck.
400 gold pieces in his
I
I don't give a fuck.
Don't give a fuck. And then, do you pick up the vials, or do you just leave them in there?
Hell yeah!
The guy said I could.
Okay. So you have a green vial and a yellow vial.
He said treasure. He didn't say money.
Ooh, the
One
guy
man's
speaking
guy
money
in
is
the
another
white,
man's
yeah.
treasure. Fuck it, it's mine. I don't care.
Yeah.
Alright, got it.
That is it, with the exception of the gold pieces on the ground.
Actually, thinking about it, I offer the plate mail to Ray's.
Ray's grins, not grimaces,
Oh,
and
at his grin, I grimace.
and upon seeing it, he is extremely overjoyed that you would think of him, but respectfully declines the offer of plate mail as he gestures to his tribal leathers and says that they are literally too meaningful to unequip.
He's very nostalgic.
He says that these
He
leathers have
also
served
has
him
magical
well.
bone he kills people with, so
Yeah,
I'm willing to roll with it.
yeah.
See
Nope.
him rolling.
Yeah, well then I'll just keep it in my image.
Yep, yep.
Yep, yep.
Yep, yep. That's it. Unless if anyone wants to pick up the
As we
spare gold
walk
pieces
off the
on the ground.
platform, I just look around and say, thanks.
Big, I do want to make sure you know there are gold pieces strewn about the ground.
I am careful not to step on any.
Oh yeah, I'm taking that bitches too.
Okay. That's why I want to make sure you were aware.
Yeah, I totally forgot that. Thank you.
A little suspicious, I know. Or
You
superstitious.
find 102
That's
gold
a lot of
pieces
gold.
on the ground.
Shiny.
Shit like that.
What's that?
I love shit like that where it's like you roll 2 random dice, like maybe a multiplier with a big dice, and you're just like, wee!
Yeah.
86 and a half.
It rounds up.
I did the whole goddamn time.
Yeah.
I used the same dice to figure out loot that I use to determine if bad guys are around. So every time I roll, my players roll like, I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah. I used to do that with the 2d6 for almost everything.
Yeah,
And I
nice.
stopped doing that, but
Yep.
yeah. My players had the same reaction. Alright.
Even better, they can't see my roll.
That is it. This whole eastern path is
Perfect.
complete, so to speak.
Do we get Eastern Path experience?
No.
Excellent. I would like to go back to the center, please.
Excellent.
I'm a little wary that this tower, like, resurrected. Hopefully not.
You arrive back at the center, completely bypassing the cautiousness of the lightning spire because it does not come back
Oh, that's
as
good.
the gem was shattered.
You know, a good friend of mine once said, when you are playing D&D in a dungeon, you always go right, because it is the right path. We have done that, going east. But now when we get back, we have a new east. Shall we go to the new east?
Yes.
The new east, in this perspective, would be the north path.
Right.
Just thought I'd clarify.
But both times
'Cause if you
direction
say
is in space,
the east
so we
path-
go new east.
Yeah, because if you say the east path and then say the new east path, that's going to get real confusing real
What
quick.
kind of
Okay.
compass are you reading, boy?
So
Just wait
you
till
guys
we
go
get to the
down
last
the
bit. We're
north.
going new east.
Yeah, thank you.
New cubed east.
Oh,
Like a
baby.
Doctor Who episode. New York.
Lemon.
Could I have a couple of the lemons, please?
Of course you can. There are too many of them.
Not
Too
enough
many.
to put it in his mouth.
Thank you very much, sir.
Delicious. Look at them lemons.
Look at
Tommy's
those
cake
lemons.
is really good too.
Oh, thank you.
Just saying.
Actually, that was a recipe from Mary Berry.
Mary Berry.
Yeah. If you guys watched the Great British
I
Bake Off
do.
show,
Do you?
yeah. This is actually the first challenge from the first episode of the first season. So, there you go. I just fucking did it, bro. Just fucking did it.
Baking is fun. Makes me happy inside. And it makes my tummy happy too.
What? Wrong.
Anyway, sorry.
You'd rather have pineapple ones, I know.
Delicious.
What about a pineapple lemon? That'd be really tart.
How do you go about the North Path?
I skip.
Expeditiously.
Alright.
Wow.
Upon walking north, or north as the stars.
Radically,
tell.
bro.
No, radically, bro. You see that there is an archway that has a glowy red look about it. And upon seeing it, you're like, what? And then you also see in the distance, the only reason why you're able to see it in the distance is because of its glowiness. But you see two more, what appear to be floaty, glowy red things. That's quite a distance away from this floaty red portal thing.
Big literally just says, nope, and turns around.
Your magical senses
Other paths.
detect that all of the red glowy things are somewhat connected.
Oh dear. I try to sense any evil presence with a 17.
And it's an archway, like a portal, again.
Yes. You detect evil intent.
Okay. I'm not pleased with this.
It's going to be one of those things where it's like a leapfrogging series of portals where it's not going to take us to new dimensions. We're going to go to this one, it's going to jump us to this little island, we're going to find something, and then they're going to find another portal, it's going to jump us to this one. It's going to be like little... It's like transferring planes at
Calm
different
down.
ports.
It's
Yes.
like Team Rocket's old base. Or like
Oh,
being in
God,
the
fuck
Saffron
that
City gym.
Oh yeah, like in Alpha Sapphire that I just played. There's a Master Ball in there. I forgot to get it.
Well, shit. You should go back and get it. What's wrong with you? The Master Ball. I agree with Big that we should come back to these. I would actually like to retreat and go down the west path.
Yes, because we do not have our healer present. West.
Yeah, I want to go back and do the new east.
Okay. Oh. Katie's here. Would you like to resume north?
No, I want to go west.
Across the land,
Searching
far
for
and wide.
What's funny is
These
that
parking spots are hard to find.
That worked really well.
power that.
The rage builds inside.
Help
we
me
just
out.
had a Pokemon reference like just 2 seconds
Did you
ago,
really?
too. Yeah.
I
really
knew.
fitting.
Tommy was using portals.
I was
to
actually
describe-
here the whole time.
So we cleared. If you remember, we were in the Starry Lands. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, within that tower and everything. We kept going down that path that we were going down.
The
We
east
cleared
path.
it all. At the end was a bunch of treasure, and we're just like, this is too good to be true. And nothing jumped out at us, nothing attacked us. But then this big,
No mimics?
this big, yeah, I even checked for that. This big voice basically said, "Enjoying my treasures," and we're like,
Uh-oh.
yes. And he's like, "I hope you enjoy them," and that's it. So we
Really?
got shit.
What?
You are like owed like 80 gold from him if you want it, and now we're
Yeah,
with.
they both went, we don't want to touch anything, and I'm like, fuck it, give me it all.
Really?
I
Oh,
took
Or not
gold.
80, 100.
The demon of greed got you.
Technically, everybody gets up 125.
It's,
Wait,
it's
is that
400.
water you're drinking and not beer?
It was
Oh,
500 Tommy because of the
put
ambient
together.
shit all around. And yes, it's water.
So now we went back to the middle. Then we went down the north path. There's a bunch of portals, and now we're back in the middle.
Okay. Interesting.
I haven't explored the north path with the exception of just seeing that it has
That there's portals around. Yeah.
I come from a family of wealth. I do not need any more money in my life.
Alright, cool.
If you want to play your character that way,
Toshi got all freaked
that
out
would be awesome.
and didn't care for the voice, so he didn't touch it.
Because I've never experienced a character who like denies gold. Like there was one where I think it was Lexi actually, whose character didn't like material like goods.
Wait, was that her? The one
Her
that
druid.
Yeah.
She
I think
didn't
I
like
remember
material
that.
goods, and so like she was like, I'll take gold if I have to.
Yeah, that's
basically.
right.
That's the only time I've ever had a character like refute gold in any way.
I'm gonna do that from now on.
Until now. I just didn't
Use
care
the
for
gold.
that. It didn't feel right.
All right.
Well, oops. Oh no. I broke the cookie.
I still want to go down the west path, and I make my way over there without my friends.
Hey,
New East.
I go, wait, and I catch up.
Tommy also made a cake that's good. It has cherries.
I look at the very minor wounds on my being and go, the fuck where have you
Oh,
been?
you sweet man.
I know, it's so
He's asking for a heal.
Oh, you need to heal? I'm sorry, Trevor.
No, I'm being facetious. I literally took 12 damage.
Oh.
I'm just like looking at this slight wound and like looking at you like, the fuck?
You could flash heal both of us
That's what I'm
just to
gonna
make
do.
us total, or not full.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to a heal.
Where are?
The single parking.
No. Parking spots. Gotta find them all.
Our courage will pull us through.
Okay, this is a really stupid question, and I'm sorry.
You parking?
I also am sorry that I'm watching this, but it's background stimulation for me. A 2-to-1 payout is better than a 3-to-2 payout, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Okay. Because it's a 2-to-1 payout with a $5
Doubles.
minimum.
You heal for 10,
Just
Trevor.
a really weird combination to me. But
Thank you.
No,
Mm-hmm.
as if it's 2-to-1 payout, then
I must pee again.
Tommy, you heal for 11.
I'm at full.
No offense, Big. Sorry. Just
If
better
you have-
rolls for him.
if you have $5 on the table and you win a 2-to-1, then you'd be taking 15.
Oh. I didn't need that. I'm really sorry.
A
Can she
refund
take
amount.
it back?
What?
The flash heal she gave me?
No.
Okay.
If she
Tommy,
rolled for it, then no.
Tommy, you
I'm
made me go
very-
to 50 manners. It's okay.
What's funny is that I have 76.
Just replace the healing I gave you to XP instead.
Okay. Yeah. She said it,
10%
so.
bonus.
Yep, there you go. Add the 10% bonus on top.
You want to know what my XP actually is? 19,998.
That's awesome.
I'm
You know-
too low of 20,000.
You know, I panicked Sunday, by the way, because I was working and I was like, I feel like Sunday was supposed to be important. I was like, oh shit, is it Luke's birthday? And I was like, oh fuck, all day. And then I went and I looked at your text
Oh,
and I'm like,
fuck,
oh
all
yeah,
day.
that's right.
Yeah.
I was like, I remember him saying the 18th, so that'd be too soon.
Yeah, end of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't work that day. I'll have to check. I don't think I do. But I don't think he has that schedule up yet.
Well, then he needs to get on it.
Is everyone
Yeah.
going down the west path?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Excellent. Big, are you at the head of the party?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
By the way,
By the way.
I closed
I
with
checked
Dallas
the traps.
and he has GA this time. He was a
Thanks,
true GA.
Did he do anything?
The only trap
GA
that you
stuff.
spot
He actually did a few
is
GA
a
things.
large tower in the middle of a narrow path.
I
Large-
immediately hold my hand up and gesture for everybody to stop.
Larger than the last one?
I'm just saying large tower.
What's the
because
meaning of this,
the towers
Big?
are
What's
large.
going on?
It's the
What
same
do you
size
see?
as the last one.
Okay. Okay.
Ow.
You spot it because it has a faint glowy orange
Fire this time.
stone.
Probably fire this time. Did you have a good day? God.
I had coffee in the morning and coffee in the middle of the day. So
Oh my
yes.
god, and then you smoked weed.
No, but I did walk through a cloud of it. I swear, on the way here, I walked through the biggest wall of weed. I was like,
I'm so high right now.
I got high
Context
from that
high.
spot I walked through.
Alright.
You see
That
the
is
orange
absolutely
stone
Oh, they're stoned?
activates. Thanks. And the orangeness glows brighter.
I want to
Back up,
take.
back up, back up,
Yeah.
back up.
I want to, frankly, before we engage battle with this, if we can avoid it, run back and just take a glimpse down the southern path.
Well, I was literally shouting back up over and over again, so yeah, I'm game.
Describe it again. It's an orange glow.
It's the same kind of tower that we experienced last session, but this time the gem at the top is orange, not yellow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
Was it not yellow?
It was blue.
Oh,
Fuck!
Yeah,
I'm
I was gonna
sorry.
say,
oops.
I'm so sorry.
He's not sorry.
Not really.
He's not really sorry.
No, not even a little.
He's not even sorry to you, Jeff.
Well,
Who are you, listener?
Listener.
Leave a comment.
Jesus.
God.
Leave a comment, like,
Anyway,
and
It's like
subscribe.
you're being mean to yourself because you're like our only viewer.
I love my feelings.
You're like listening to it at a future day. You're like, man, I'm a
Rib.
dick.
God,
Damn it.
What did you say, Trevor?
fucking rib. Ow.
Okay.
So as you back up, Big, do you back up?
Oh, hell yeah.
Super. You see,
Matter of fact, if nobody else has a choice, is I just back up and shove everybody else.
You just pick up the
Yeah.
group and walk away.
But how can you see me? I'm
a
not.
large ring of fire emanates from the spire,
Okay.
and it stops right in front of you, Trevor. Or
I
Big.
run. Wait, are we trapped here?
Like, it's like, and I'm just like,
Does
Yes.
that mean we're trapped?
No.
Wait, why was it in front of you then?
Because it
Because
radiated
it has-
out, and so it stopped right before
It
it hit
has
us.
a radius.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
The
Interesting.
fire dissipates after
Oh,
it stops
shit.
right in front of him.
Oh, shit.
yeah, so, like, imagine it burst down just a circle.
Yes. So you are free to explore the south path if you still wish to do that.
Shoot!
Or revisit the north path. Or keep going down this path.
Let's go down the south path and see what's going on. Okay. It's too
I
scary.
hide
It
behind
says
the big
ice
man.
Tower.
It sounds better than Lightning Tower.
Yeah. Although I imagine it's going to be really annoying for you. Because if it's an ice tower? Did you say ice tower?
I just said $10 says ice tower. Down the side.
Yeah.
Down the southern path.
Yeah, that would really suck for you then.
Well, let's find out. I leave my party behind if they're hesitating, and I just go to see what's
Ice
going
and
on.
Wait a minute. If we go to this
I don't
orange
wait.
tower, if it's fired,
I
then
don't
that would
wait.
mean that Zen.
Zed
What's my
says-
name?
Zed's dead. That's what I was thinking. Zen would destroy them with ice damage if it's fire.
That's right.
Or they would destroy him as first.
True.
Oh well.
It is a
Let's
risk.
go find out.
Do you have a
Because-
weakness to fire?
Yeah, the things around the lightning tower were not lightning based. It was just the tower.
Exactly. It was the energy that it was exuding, not
Oh,
the... Yeah.
Not the
It
enemy.
itself was not ice. Or lightning, rather.
that's true.
I want to go down the south.
Okay. As you explore the south path, you see a spire.
Sorry.
It's fire.
And it has a...
New east.
Thank you. New east.
Never
New
eat
east,
soggy
new
waffles.
No.
Shanunu.
The glow of this tower is white.
Okay. So,
What's
it's
that
either
mean?
a holy tower, or nature,
Oh.
or ice. Now, I have 30% ice resistance. Weird. I think you have fire resistance, don't you?
I have 35% fire and 35% ice and 25% lightning and a bunch of other shit.
We can't tell what element the actual tower would have.
Not
We
yet.
can guess.
Can I roll to see if there's a way for me to tell? Just okay. So you can close
You're
it?
pretty damn sure it's ice.
Oh shit!
That wasn't too hard.
I approach it and just say, Floppy, hit the eye.
There you go.
To get within range, you know from your magic check that it would activate.
I don't care.
So once
I'm
we
gonna
all
start
walk near it,
running into.
I go into range with her.
Excellent.
I run into.
You all get in range, basically. Ray's gets excited and his bone grows.
Oh
and
my
he begins
god.
charging.
That's enough.
I'm
of
just
that.
like,
That's enough.
Falavi
Get into the group.
fires 2 arrows at it, striking each time. She does 23 damage.
good job, Flavi.
Beautiful.
Flavin it up.
New bow, or can she not use that yet?
She cannot
It's
use the new
unidentified.
bow.
Okay.
Thought that was the case. Fair enough.
Is it too broke?
Jeff, we see any bad guys if we're heading down this way?
Yes! As you get within range of the tower, you see 4 of the satyrs with the large pole arms.
Oh no.
They're on the other side of the spire, and they're running at you guys.
Oh fuck them.
I look at Zen. I look at the tower, and then I'm going to use the word charge, but I'm not using the ability charge. I charge towards the goat man.
Okay. Excellent. Raze is charging the tower, and then upon seeing the goatman, he redirects towards the goatman.
Fair enough.
Basically.
Jeff, can I override that? Can I say that he would charge towards the tower, or is he not able to with the goatman in the way?
You basically say, "Fool, charge the tower," and he goes, "Okay," and he goes after the tower.
Fool.
I can't read.
I would like to make my way to the goat dudes too. I'm snuck.
Barrier on me?
Yeah.
No.
Yes. Thank you.
She's snuck, going towards the goatman.
even one.
Barrier is active. Barrier is active on Big. Pflegl already shot. Raze is approaching. What do you do?
I blizzard target the tower.
likes you best.
Am I
He
your
casts-
favorite?
So cute.
I'm going to save you some time.
He's so cute.
It does 0 damage.
Okay, so it radiate. But I'm still calculating the radiating out to the satyrs.
Thank you.
So 5, 12,
That was actually totally my bad. I
13?
forgot about the about that.
Forgot about that. I guess
16.
that means not there anymore, Jeff.
So, be 50.
There that comes.
50 damage to all
All
satyrs.
satyrs.
The tower again receives 0 damage.
So I cannot hurt it at all, guys.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You can.
Uh-oh.
And
Yeah.
you can.
I could
and
try
you
to
can.
climb
I don't
up
have
it,
any fire magic.
but it might sense
can
me
zap it.
like the lightning
Right.
would sense me.
I wonder.
So, can I reach its eye from where I'm at? Can I throw something at it?
Yeah.
Okay, I attempt
If you
this.
throw something, you will reveal yourself.
Fuck! I don't do it yet.
Sure.
That's right. We have an unidentified arcane rod, but I was like. trying
So
to find something.
after much ado
About nothing.
about nothing. Yeah, so there's an unidentified arcane rod and an
Thank you for
unidentified
getting it.
lightning bow,
Don John.
basically.
Dang it.
So there's 2 unidentified items now.
Wait, if this is Diablo 3,
Don
we don't
John.
need the scrolls. We
That's
just
why I
click
played
on
it
them
much ado about
to
nothing.
discover.
Oh.
Shut up.
I did a lot of yelling.
Dang
I had a
it.
mustache.
Diablo 3 streamlined a little bit too much.
You're right.
Alright, so the ice tower glows bright white as it emanates icy damage to everyone. It casts Blizzard on you guys.
Oh shit.
It's going to hit
My
everyone
Pokemon has
because
that.
you have not advanced far enough, like on the other side of the tower or like away from each other yet. So it basically centers it.
But I'm
appropriately.
snucked.
You are, but you still take AOE damage.
Okay, I
Does
have to
it
go,
take
I
her
have to
out
go
of
through this
sneak when she
every
gets hit?
time.
What's that?
Tochi is able to stay and sneak when
Yeah,
he gets
yeah.
hit,
When
right?
she gets it, yeah. Or he. Sorry.
Maybe I'll try to just climb up the tower again. Fuck it.
No.
And stab out its eyes with my sword.
Wait, why was I rolling that? I need to be rolling this.
I have a water resistance. Does that? Oh, that's different.
I got
That's
0
gonna be-
resistance.
15.
No.
15 ice damage to everyone.
No.
It's 11 for me.
Okay, so math. This is magical, right, Jeff?
Yes, 15 magic damage or 15 magical
So I
ice
drop
damage.
down to 14 because of damage resistance, and then I drop down to 6 because of barrier, and then 35% off of 6. I drop to what? 4?
Yes.
Cool. Oh no, the pain.
You all must give me some d20s.
David asked how it was going, and I told him.
2.
He just sent me a
7.
text said, "Ooh," with snowflakes.
Also
no, not
2.
good. 3. What can I add
Oh
to
man,
it?
we all rolled terrible. What'd you roll?
What can I add to it, Jeff?
Willpower.
I have.
Oh, then 13.
Is it a fear
Oh,
check?
That one.
Is it a fear check?
It is a
16.
slow check.
I can add nothing.
Wait,
to
do you
it
really
then.
add willpower to it?
Yes.
I can't add
16.
anything. I only have plus 2
13.
fear checks.
There was so much noise going on at once with all the questions. Alright, so,
Too overwhelming.
yeah.
Yeah.
Soul and Raze were the only ones who resisted the slow effect.
But
Then again, I don't need to resist it because I'm range. That kind of sucks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna move.
Yeah, but it also affects your actions.
Oh, does it really?
Yes.
Oh.
Only
You are
It's
reduced
like-
to a major action only.
Being frozen.
Ooh, like the movie.
Get it?
Oh, not like the
Frozen.
movie.
Slowing.
Slow.
But I have all this
What?
dexterity.
Can I have Elsa as my summon?
No.
Is
There you go.
Warm
that the
hugs.
snowman? Dang it.
Warm hugs, everyone.
During any phase,
I liked him until
these
Coco.
satyrs are within the frozen plane, so they're also slowed, which means they do not have initiative over Ray's charge.
Wait, they're also slowed?
Yeah, because of his frozen plane.
Oh, that's right, duh.
So, Ray's
Good job, Tommy.
charge is going to go off, which is attacking the tower. Okay, Ray's. He misses the tower.
Bummer.
Great.
Tommy, do you have that one? You know the ability you start off with that gives you like the basic fire, electric, or lightning and stuff. Do you have that?
Yeah, that's the only reason I could have had Blizzard.
I was thinking maybe if you spam fire on the tower.
Yeah, there's other things that I can do.
Yeah.
But I'm
Alright.
slowed, so I only have a major, which means I can't heal myself, which means oh my god.
Which means, oh my god.
I'll heal you. It's okay.
I'm gonna.
I'm going to go ahead and say that it is player phase. We're enacting melee now. So, Ray's missed.
Good job, Rays.
Big has more dexterity, so go big.
Or go home.
Yeah.
So, can I still get into range, being slow?
You were slowed like towards the end of your travels, so yes, you were able to swingity swing.
Okay. Then,
It's 68 degrees right now. What
shit,
the
what the fuck am I hearing?
Outside?
My stupid laughing. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I had like no context. All I hear off the side is. I was just like, what?
Tommy made it funny, and I was still reacting to it. Sorry.
Alright, so I'm just bringing the closest one to me, Jeff.
Okay.
That is a 21 to hit.
You hit.
Yay. If I didn't hit on that, I'd be really concerned. Ooh, that was a really good damage roll. Okay, so that's 23. 5 of it is fire.
Okay, you do 23 damage. Ray's missed. Toshi,
Yes.
you were within range of the goat man.
Yeah, but maybe I should go try to take care of the tower. How far am I from the base of the tower?
The goat man and the tower are all like really close to one another. So when I say that you're within range of the satyrs, then you're within range of pretty much everything.
I would like to attempt to crawl up the tower.
Okay, give me a roll.
Put your knives in it as you climb.
Yeah. And try to bust out its eyeball.
Yeah.
A little kamikaze, but oop, 20.
Wow.
It is what I am.
You resist the effects of slow while climbing.
Oh,
with
shit.
that 20.
Damn, Toshi.
And you are going to get up to the top where the gem is at the end of this turn. So, great.
I want to cheer, but I don't. I want.
Is there anything else you wish to do?
Unknown.
You are
If
stuck
Toshi's
while
going up.
climbing, by the way.
No. Wait.
Were you stuck before you climbed?
Yeah. Can I... I can't reach the gem thing until the end of the turn, right? Oh, okay.
So your next turn, you'll be able to attack it.
I'm gonna stay what I'm doing.
Okay.
Probably a good idea.
Flavi goes, oh my god.
Is she shooting the?
Shooting the tower and misses both times.
No, Flavi.
Cool.
Oh no.
Well, that way she also missed her.
Someone with better luck should roll for Flavi.
I actually haven't missed with Flavi in a long
I was
time.
gonna say,
I know.
obviously
Yeah, that's actually.
ass.
I don't think I've ever seen either of them miss with you. I don't remember. They probably have.
They
but
Ray's
it's
missed.
rare, yeah.
Actually, he just recently missed.
Yeah,
and
he did, yeah.
Flavi just missed twice, so.
Damn it,
go figure.
Flavi.
Yeah. It's all your fault, Flavi. I wasn't training hard enough in the monastery. Zen.
I would
It's
like.
your turn.
I would like
Oh,
to Cast lightning.
Just for shits. On what?
The tower. That barely casts, but
Okay.
it does.
Lightning's true damage?
Appropriately so.
Is lightning... Oh, no, it's an elemental damage.
I think I know what I'm doing.
Look, I think I know what lightning is. Oh,
That's a 10.
right.
10 plus magic is 25. And
It's
50%
immune.
chance to silence.
Oh, that's what the lightning
I
does.
would be able to roll against that, but go ahead.
Odds versus evens. I have not looked at it. If you want me to roll again, I can.
That's fine.
I'm going to guess odds.
Uh-oh.
It's a 3!
Good job.
Okay.
Your spell barely casts, so it resists the effect of silence.
Damn.
I flip off the
The tower does not take in your bird because it does not have eyes.
Relieves itself of the bird in.
Yes.
It is not like the
Anyway,
Eye of
you still
Sauron
do
for
25
real.
damage to it, which is great. It's going to be... Alright. I would ask if there's anything else you wish to do, but you can't.
I can't.
So...
Well, I guess since damage is kind of low right now, I'm gonna just go ahead and throw some holy at that tower.
Super.
Wait, I took 4 damage.
3d10. I just gotta find my d10. Is this one a d10? Yeah, okay. 2, 10, 17, plus 2 times magic, that's right, so 32. 17 plus 32.
59. The large gem on top of the tower cracks,
Oh,
and a lot of bright white light spews out of it from the crack, but it is not destroyed.
We'll see about that.
That's my way of telling you it's almost dead. Anyway, the enemy phase that I've been waiting for so long. Thank God. The tower goes...
Good job, Tommy.
I don't have to roll for the tower, it just casts, because it's a fucking trap.
oh wow.
I rolled pathetically, and you all received 13 ice damage.
That ain't pathetic to me.
13?
Yes.
Oh Christ. Okay, 12 down to 4. 35% of 4, Jeff. What are you gonna hit me with? 3 or 2?
I have less than half my
I'm
health.
gonna go with 3.
3 it is.
I'm gonna... I was gonna flash my heal myself.
It's actually 2 because you have
Flash
damage
someone
reduction on
else.
top of the barrier.
I already
How much
included
health are you
the damage.
at?
Oh, never mind.
21
never
out
mind.
of 49.
I'm gonna probably flash heal me than you then, because I'm probably gonna get knocked out on this next one, and you might get knocked out soon if they keep hitting us like this. So I'll get you too. What are you at, Tommy?
Heal yourself first.
You're
Katie.
probably not taking too much damage,
Yes,
huh?
think of yourself.
I'm at 31 out of 42.
Think of yourself first.
Do not heal me.
I'm at 86 out of 95.
So I'm gonna flash heal myself then, and then when it's my turn again.
Hold
I'll
on. Before you flash heal, you might want to roll a d20 for the slow effect, everyone.
Oh yeah.
You fail.
God damn it! Never mind. I can't flash heal.
What'd you roll?
4.
Rip.
Plus 11 is
What is-
15.
Oh.
Wait, what
You
is my
pass.
2? Wait, 7, 8, 9. I got 11 with my
Really
willpower.
far.
Dang it!
Big?
It wasn't high enough.
16 with my negative.
Wow.
Oh. You pass.
Right?
Put me on your shoulders, Big.
Flavian Razor did
You're
not
right.
pass.
Rip.
Toshi, give me a d20 for a slow effect.
You're enjoying this.
I am.
12. Do I get to add anything to it?
Willpower.
You
You
got
fail as
none?
well. So the only person who passed is Zen. Yay!
Damn.
Oh.
Why, sir?
Oh, and Big. Sorry, I forgot about your natural
Oh, yeah.
16 or
Yes,
whatever.
I finally
We're not
passed
used
the
to you
fucking
passing
willpower
things like
check.
that.
You tried to take it away from me.
Yeah, I did. I'm an
He's
ass.
so used to you not getting it.
I'm so used to you not getting it. That's exactly what happens. All right.
I know, right? To be honest, this is like 1 time out of 10.
Yeah. And then The goat people. They're all going after Zen.
Uh-oh.
On.
You taunt 3?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You taunt 3 of them.
This one's 3.
You taunt 3 of the healthiest ones, I'm going to say. And then one with slightly more damage goes after Sean.
Kind of thirsty and steak.
I'm going to do the 3 attacks on Big first because of the defense.
Motherfucker.
I only hit you once
Wow.
because you have a lot of defense.
I have a lot of defense. Also, next time I level, I'm gonna boost my dex, so my defense is gonna go up even more.
Nice.
I put mage armor on you just to make you even more like bulky, but
You
don't
take
need it.
18 physical damage, which, if I'm not mistaken, gets reduced down to 15?
Yeah, and then I have 10% physical.
14. Or no.
Wow.
13. Congratulations. It rounded in your favor. So you take 13 damage. 13 damage.
I can't believe that is stuck as a thing
I know,
that
right?
we say. It's
Because
wanna-
it's hilarious.
You want to know something crazy though? My other D&D group I'm with, 13 is one of their special numbers too.
oh my god.
Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
Dude.
Zen.
I can make it.
What?
You have a
I
large
rolled a
goat
13, I'm
man
like, 13,
approaches you
and
with
everybody looks at me
halberd, and he
like,
swings
what?
violently.
They don't get it, that's right.
And he hits you really hard.
Uh-oh. Who hit you?
I don't believe you.
No.
You take 1 damage.
Oh my god. So it's 24.
23.
Thank you.
Dodge, hurry.
no.
Missed. If I saw a goat man running after me, I would run the opposite direction.
Player phase. Big.
Hey, Katie. I'm at 8.
Oh, shit.
Jesus
God
Christ.
damn.
Uh,
okay, I got you. I wish I had an AoE heal right now. Eventually I'll get that.
yeah, fuck it. No, Big will do this. Alright, so, standing in the middle of all of these goat men and their evil tower overlord, Big looks around and sees his buddies all fucked up, and he reaches onto his belt, and he opens up the Scroll of Tempest,
Oh, there you go.
and drops it, and boom, right in the middle of all the bad guys.
Oh boy.
Congratulations.
That's awesome.
I get to look up Tempest.
I have the Scroll of Pacifism. What does that do?
12 plus 2 times magic?
Well, if you look at the Magic the Gathering card,
I'm
pacifism,
going to look at the spell real quick. Hold on.
it makes everything stop and not attack.
Oh. Oh. Maybe I'll try that out. I do have it on my belt.
So it is going to be...
I don't know, is it worth it right now? Probably be better.
I'm going to go with
just heal you guys.
3d12 plus 20.
Alright, first roll. Is it 2?
Great.
Aw.
Plus 5 is 7.
Just
Okay.
lie. Just lie for the last one.
Plus 2 is 9!
2.
9 plus 20 is 29 damage to everything. The tower blows up in a giant
Good job,
lightning
Big.
storm,
Uh-oh.
scattering white light everywhere.
And me.
That's beautiful.
You're fine.
Yeah, I Toshi.
It's more for
that
the
was the risk I was
aesthetics.
running.
Is Tempest
But
not
you are
ice?
still standing on
It's
this
lightning.
tower triumphantly, unbeknownst to everyone, because you are snuck.
Oh, shit.
That's true, I wouldn't have known. Oh, I could have blew up that tower!
Time to take pot shots at people.
Just throw the broken pieces of the tower at the enemies below.
Can I, like, sword art with my sword down from the tower?
Oh, like leap down? Yeah, you can, absolutely. I would love the style. The style
Dude,
points.
roll to do a dropping stab on one of the goatmen.
Yes. Alright. So, congratulations, the tower's dead. You don't have to worry about being
Ding
slowed
dong,
anymore.
the tower's dead.
Yeah,
The tower's
yeah.
dead.
Does that mean I can
Tower's
flash heal
dead.
now?
That hit
Oh, you're
all
still
the...
slowed.
Oh, that's right.
You,
I forgot.
you
Hey.
beezy. What?
Don't you dare call her that.
Yeah, how
You
dare
do.
you?
Is that a foot?
Yes.
Yes.
Trevor.
Sorry.
Trevor.
Stop
Was that
touching
just my
royal
minor
foot.
action since it was on my belt?
That is correct.
Holy shit.
Then I would like to attack one of the goat men, please.
Terrific.
That's
I was
right.
waiting for the huff to die down.
I kind of.
There are
The
3
one
around
attacking
you.
Zen
there are 3 around you that look equally damaged, and then there's one attacking Zen who looks more damaged.
I'm gonna use Slam on one of the ones next to me.
Okay.
Ha! Natural 20.
Wow. I just imagine Big
Give it
just
to me,
falling
baby.
his whole body onto him. Timber!
Okay, that's hella damage. So that's 14 plus 29. 43 damage, 6 of it fire.
You do 43 damage, which means that your stun effect has no effect because it's dead.
Big ain't fucking around today.
Word.
Slam! It just dies. You're like, after casting you use a lightning storm, so the ground around you is still crackling as you slam one of your foes to the ground.
You
You are
feel...
extremely satisfied.
What is it like
Just
using
imagine
magic
that my
for
slam
a
is
giant?
Is either
Toshi.
just like punching him with the pommel.
You are slowed, however, you have a major action from this height.
Oh, that's great. I would like to plunge my sword down onto a goat man.
You jump down with a drop sword, like Link style attack.
That's right.
That's so cool.
I rolled a 1.
No!
Hopefully I don't impale myself on my own
No.
sword.
No. You land.
It's the most
you
untriumphant
land
battle.
miserably at the feet of Big. And Big hears a loud thud, but does not see the thud.
Poor Toshi.
And if I need to roll a couple things, you drop your sword.
No!
Let's get her off the
I'm
edge.
And
sorry,
you fall
I don't
down.
mean to laugh at you, but this is how I feel in every fucking fight.
Oh my god.
I was completely useless in this fight, guys.
You literally jump down,
Ugh.
you hit the ground, you drop your sword, you fall down.
This has been a really bad fight for all of us, to be honest.
So
This has
I
been
fall
bad.
down means I can't do anything else.
Except
right?
for Big.
Except for
It's been a great
you.
battle for him.
I dealt 200 damage
This
in
is the
one
first time
turn.
you've had such a good time.
Also that.
Like with your
I'm
rolls.
seeing this shit right now.
Dude, how?
I'm sorry, Toshi, but
I fall down means I don't do nothing else, right? I can't do anything else.
basically, you wouldn't be able to do anything else because you're slowed anyway. But the slow effect will be lifted on your next turn, so that's great. That's great.
I'm still snuck.
Yeah.
Snuck
well,
in on the
actually,
ground, just passed
hate to
out.
say it, but you're not because you attack.
I disengage.
You know when Peter falls and he
With a
lands on
1.
the ground? God damn it.
Some for him too.
Jesus.
You try to disengage off the ground and you're just like,
She falls over
you just continue to sleep.
and lies there like a dead rat.
Poor Toshi.
I had the best image
I
just
walk up
now
with a stick just,
of
are you
just
okay?
a rat samurai jumping off a tower like, "Ah!" and then they're on the ground like, smoke bomb. Fuck.
It's just not moving.
Yeah.
The smoke bomb just kind of sits on the ground next to you.
Stupid. And he lay there like a slug. It was his only defense.
It works. They think you're dead. Don't move,
They think
Toshi.
you're dead. Holy crap.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
Raise.
Yeah, thank God. I'm just gonna lay here and think about what I've done.
Raise is already next to Big and attacks the one, or one of the two that's near Big. With a standard attack
Big ol'
and
Big.
misses.
Oh my god.
Okay, Flavi,
Nice.
now that the tower is dead, uses not a minor action because she's slowed and just decides to fire an arrow at the one attacking Zen because that makes no sense in her mind, and she crits, which kills it.
Thank God. Wait, how many are there left then?
She goes, ha ha ha, beep, and it dies.
Does that make
She looks at
3
you
or
like-
2 left?
Got you back.
How many is there left?
There's 2 left. They're right next to Big.
And me.
Yeah.
Who's
And
laying
Ray.
I knock their heads together like in those funny movies and they just fall, you know, they get knocked out.
Thanks.
Can you do that, Big? Just
Zach,
knock
it's
their
your
heads
turn.
together.
I self-heal.
Knock them out.
I cast.
You're so sad. You are. Why are you so sad? Stop being sad. It's making me sad.
Don't be sad.
Get glad.
I zap the right one.
Which one is the right
That's
one?
the
though?
wrong one.
We're on the same page, Trevor.
For 20.
It gets iced over and it's all
Zap
like,
is
the fuck?
ridiculous, by the way.
What's that?
Your zap does consistently more damage than my gigantic sword swings.
Good.
Dude, yeah, my zap's actually not bad.
It's because of Brittle and
Not
the
as
fact
good
that
as
he's
yours, though.
putting all the points into magic. In fact, he has
Yeah.
magical bonuses with his gear, so that also helps.
Yo, P.
So,
That'll P zap. I'm going to zap one. Actually, no. I'm going to heal Zen because I just remembered Zen.
Flash heal.
Flash heal?
Yes.
Holy buckets! I hope nothing hits me. Oh boy!
Oh.
God!
I just want to let you know, you have 0 aggro.
You heal for 10.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Big, where are
I've
you
been-
at?
Where you went?
Hey, you've been
I'm
pathetic.
golden. I'm
this
still in the
round.
70s.
You
You're in the
laid
70s?
Yeah, no, I'm.
It's 2018.
I can't
Yeah,
believe it is.
I'll just zap the same one that Zen attacked. It's the right one. I don't know what I'm rolling, but I'm going to roll for it anyway.
How much damage?
Oh, yeah, 16, sorry.
16?
I rolled it
It
2.
looks really messed up. And, yeah, that satyr really does not like Big at all.
Big, you got a new
I imagine
friend.
none of them like me considering how much damage I did, plus armor that increases my aggro. Fight me, motherfuckers.
Yeah, basically. They both swing at Big. And one hits. And the second misses.
Fair enough.
8, 12, 17. You take 25 from that one attack, surprisingly, which gets
Wow.
reduced down to 22 minus 2. So you take 20,
Dang it, I almost did my math right.
almost.
I'm very upset.
No, you're
I
fine.
can't do percentages,
Oh
they're
no,
too
I'm
hard.
still above half.
The
That's
life of a
insane.
tank.
Fucking love the build that I have on this character. I'm sorry.
Big, go.
The
I've
one
always-
that just hit me,
Yeah.
like, I'm imagining it was the one that was kind of off my side, so I, like, block the one attack and, I take it and it just slowly just,
Yeah, basically.
just down. And I'm gonna use Slam again.
Okay.
Big don't like those sucker punches. Pisses him off.
Not a nat 20, but that is 19.
Ooh.
Fantastic.
After my bonuses.
Give me your damage.
Not bad. So that is...
Big numbers, big numbers.
31, 3 of it fire.
Decent.
You do 31 damage. And
Is it lay stunned?
you rolled a 19, you said?
Not nat, though. Yeah.
But a 19? Yeah. You barely stunned it.
Fair
Congratulations.
enough.
Good
Why
job.
did it roll like an 18?
Man, we're kicking this
I
ass all
rolled
of a
like a
sudden.
12,
Like,
I think,
ass
and
kicking.
its bonuses got 19,
We just
so
suddenly started
yours goes
kicking
off.
ass.
Anyway,
Yeah, mine was 9 plus 10.
Toshi.
Kicking his ass.
Oh gosh! I can do stuff now.
I guess I'll have another cookie if you insist.
I get up and I attempt
them all.
to
Certainly
yeah.
try.
insert my sword into whatever is closest that is an enemy.
You get up and recover your sword. That is your major action.
Fuck you. I don't mean it.
It's okay.
I don't mean it.
You have minors and instants left, though.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna throw a star at the thing, right in its eyeball.
I like squishing my Oreos
Ooh, with
and
a
watching
one!
the cream come out of the middle.
Excellent.
No way, are you
That's my
serious?
third one in a row.
You transform into a dragon.
Oh yes.
I cannot believe you just rolled for
Like a
one.
I
really
cannot, like, the
ineffective
odds
turn.
of getting ones that much.
You throw your shuriken, and it goes off into the abyss.
Poor Toshi.
Can I get it back?
No, you lost your shuriken.
Forever?
Toshi,
Yes.
What the fuck, Jeff?
Toshi, did you drink any
You
whiskey?
asshole.
Did you drink any whiskey before this fight?
I have to do something
I know.
because you rolled 3 once in a row.
I disengaged.
Can I catch? I'll catch the turkey.
With a
Here you
2
go. Rip.
That's better than a 1.
plus
Oh
8.
my god, girl.
You
Shut up.
are not successful in your sneak. I'm sorry.
Jenny, you need a different pair of dice.
No, she's just getting all the
You
bad
can't
out
trust
right
that guy anymore.
Get
Yeah.
me loaded.
We have our
Yes.
bad. I've had my bad dies. Bad dies.
Bad dice.
now.
Bad days.
Bandai.
Reyes attacks the most damage
I got a
one,
20 for nothing.
striking it and killing it.
Ooh.
Reyes goes.
I'm gonna get no XP for this battle.
He's a pig now.
You get no
He's
XP.
just growling
That'd be
'cause
so
he's
dumb.
Fucking draconian. Frobby goes pew 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 pew,
Beep, 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 beep.
and
Is that
also
a one?
rolls a 1. She loses an arrow to the abyss.
The same abyss that
There's
took
an
the
arrow
shuriken.
in your butt.
I don't suppose she has coup de grace, does she, Jeff?
What's that?
I
She doesn't
do.
have the coup de grace skill, does she?
She doesn't. No.
I do.
I fire
Fat lot of good
magic
that does.
missile into the abyss.
She deals 10 damage to the last stunned one. It looks exceedingly injured.
I tell it to run.
It's done.
It dies.
That's all you need to say.
Oh my god! Its icy corpse thuds against the ground, and part of it shatters.
What's funny is that
Oh.
even if I don't roll the d6 for brittle, it still does 19 minimum.
Jesus.
Because you're crazy. All right, congratulations, everyone.
Good
The
job.
battle is over. And let's see,
All right,
we're
time to
supposed
sleep.
to give you-
God damn it. Maybe go to a town first.
That's gonna be another 600. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be 600 experience. So you get 660, and the rest of you all get 600.
I get points. I didn't do anything.
You participated.
You tried to participate.
Yeah, you tried. You get the A for effort experience.
The A for effort.
Experience.
20,658.
I have dishonored you,
I'm at
my
80,
friend.
18,000, not 80,000. I'm level 20,000.
85.
Ooh.
Self heal.
Dude, no.
I'm at full.
Oh, eight. Plus 600.
Toshi, what's
Wait,
your health at?
21 out of 49.
Oh, shit.
Everybody got 660 or everybody got what?
No, I got 660 because I have the 10% more. You got 600.
Lady of
Oh, I just got a
More.
20 for
So
my
I have
heal
something
for
that gives me
Toshi.
10% more experience.
Max?
Ooh,
You
wow.
get an extra half magic added to your number.
Amazing.
Okay, so let's see. So 1d4. So you heal for 36.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
Thank you.
that's a hell of a good heal.
I know, right? I was thinking, if that's like plus another of my
Yeah.
magic, that means 32.
I'm at full. Too bad you don't have Gaia's
Your-
blessing yet.
Your spell burst standard heal does 36.
That's so nice.
That's amazing.
I'm actually forgetting to give myself mana back whenever I... Oh well, I won't even worry about that.
Don't think of it as getting mana back. Just think of it as everything costing less.
Yeah, that's... I should have written, like, rewrote all my costs.
No, just make a note next to your MP
But like a
bar
parenthesis.
Oh.
and just say -1 MP.
That's a good idea.
Don't think of it as gambling as losing money. Think of it as you should stop.
He's still watching that video and he's like losing it. Yeah.
You actually won like $500.
Bookies are not your friends.
All right, guys. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You see
Yeah, you're welcome.
glittering orange, or not orange, but glittering white shards spewed across the ground and a bunch of dead satyr.
I would like to do this. I would like to
The path continues westward.
grab one of southern.
Southward. Sorry.
We
I keep thinking you're at friggin' west, but then you redirect down south because you're like,
I was like an otter. Yeah. I grab one of the satyrs, probably the one that attacked me, and I drag him over and push him off the ledge.
okay.
Because I want to see what happens.
You push the satyr over the edge and it falls. Thank you. For a very long time.
Oh, jeez.
And it slowly, dissipates, or not dissipates, but it slowly gets
Disappears.
swallowed by the darkness because you can't see that far into space.
Okay.
I do that with the other reefer ships.
Okay.
I want to see if it's like an endless loop. And like if he's gonna appear above.
You just see
Fall
that
through.
it just falls forever.
Okay.
The Mobius circle.
That's kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I look at Soul, and I say, Soul,
Yes.
Listen,
But
have you healed everyone?
Yes.
Do you
No.
Do you want to rest for an hour?
Yes.
Forget big.
Yes.
She hasn't healed everyone. No. It's still over here.
So everyone's at full.
Yep, everybody's
and
full
we
health.
he's close to adrenaline rush. It's more beneficial.
But 53 out of 95.
I...
I'm
Should I
missing
full
42
heal?
points
I
of
probably could full
health.
heal you. Yeah, I'll full heal you. Huh.
Sure.
Successful. Yeah.
All right, you're fully healed.
Woo.
Congratulations.
Full heal.
That's
So
DM
everybody's
speak
fully
for
healed,
get
right?
on with
Even
it.
better.
So we can go to another tower, but we should probably rest first.
I want to rest for 1 hour to get all MP back, please.
Yes, me too.
Me too.
Me
Same.
three.
I wasted a lot of time and effort.
We all sleep.
I tell Raze to keep watch.
Okay, there you go. Never mind.
That works.
Raze and Flavi are not fully healed.
Oh, shit.
I self-heal Flavi.
No.
What's health? What's Flavy? What's Flavy's health?
It's
Out
low.
of 54,
Low.
she's like an 8.
I full heal her.
Okay.
2.
Fizzle.
It fizzles.
A 1.
Now you waste your mana.
No. Wait,
Yeah.
with deep reserves? Fuck. Okay. Well,
That's
there
successful.
we go.
There we go. She's fully healed. She thanks you.
You're welcome. And now, wait, I think I did the math on that wrong. Would that put me at 30 minus 13? Oh,
17.
17. I did the math wrong. Okay, I have enough for one more heal. Oops, that's 17. That's actually 18. Okay. Here you go, raise. 18, that is definitely a heal.
Alright. They're both back up to full.
Alright. And then I flop on the ground and fall asleep. I go.
Excellent.
Same.
You rest for an hour very peacefully while Raze keeps watch.
Thanks, Raze.
An hour later, you all get up from meditating or taking a quick cat nap, whatever you wish to do.
A rat nap.
A rat nap, thank you. And you all have full MP and HP because I think everyone's fully healed. So, congratulations.
Yay!
The path continues southward.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
I vote continue south. Fuck the other tower.
I agree.
Yep. I'm done with towers.
I'm down to do what you guys
But it
do.
went so well for you last time.
Shut up.
You continue southward. In the distance, the party sees another platform above this one with 2 staircases leading up to the top. In the distance.
I keep going.
It is very similar to the last path you went down. Or the path before the last.
You know, going down the southern path like this means that we're going underneath the original platform up top. Because when we first entered the Starland, we are up on a platform that went down, and then south would go underneath the original platform. Okay, I keep going, for God's sake.
I was going to say that you're like quite a distance away from
I
this.
know, but I'm just saying.
He's just trying to be
You've
fun.
been below it for quite some time now. You keep going. You reach the staircases, and you do not see any enemies. Much to your surprise.
I'm not snuck anymore, I decided.
Okay.
I'm
Which
just charging
staircase do you
around.
take?
Continue
Kicking
forward
rocks.
cautiously again.
Which staircase do you take?
Right.
Yeah, that's the right one.
The one
Do
that
it.
smells best.
Which would be the right one?
Heh.
Actually, you can't smell in space.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, well, chests can't burn in space either, so pick a goddamn side. Science or magic.
That's
You-
right. That's
You
right.
reach the upper platform, and not to your surprise, you see a small chest, very similar to the eastern path.
Not surprised.
I open it without consideration.
My
You open it.
goodness.
I was gonna say I poke it with something that isn't my sword, but no.
Ew. Gross. Oh, God.
You find a small
I
purple
have other
vial.
weapons.
Wait, what do we find?
I sense it.
A small purple vial.
Magic sense. That is 21.
Ooh.
You sense that it has restorative properties.
I give it to Soul and go, your turn.
What could it mean?
Sense
And I
it.
hold out the green and the yellow vials and say, "You guys want to check these?"
No.
Fine, and put them away.
A two.
And I will walk away.
You're like, thanks for the restorative potion.
I will take the green one from Trevor and go, 19.
You don't know.
And then the yellow one?
Yes.
Yellow. 16 plus 15 is 31.
You know that the yellow one would improve the drinker's effectiveness in combat.
I try to sense the green one. Never mind. I drink it
I've
instead.
changed my mind.
Well, I assume... What was the one that I was given? What color was that one? Pink?
Purple.
Purple. Pink. Oh god, flashbacks. Well, purple...
Jesus.
If it's restorative properties, would that mean that it's like a potion I would take in battle, or is that a potion I would take right now?
You don't know.
Battle.
Yeah, I'll save it.
Via deductive reasoning, I assume that blue and red make purple, and blue potions are mana, and red potions are health, so together
Yeah.
it probably restores both.
When'd you get so, smart, Big?
Big
Well,
just starts
Big's an
talking
idiot,
about
so
like
he's smart,
potion lore, and you guys are like, what the fuck?
How do you know all this, Big?
It's like I have a really low intelligence score, but a really high wisdom score.
Well, that happens sometimes in life.
I just have low both in real life.
No, stop it. You don't even believe that.
I can't. That's the only way I stay relatively human.
What you always should do now?
Check the
I
other map.
want to keep going. No, we're not done yet. There's a way forward, right? Yeah, I want to keep going towards the rectangle that's going to give us a bunch of shit.
He's right.
The square.
Oh, I got
can't
mixed
leave
up as
yet.
to where we are.
I keep going.
You keep going southward. You find
No, westward. I'm kidding, southward.
you find a large square platform, much like the eastern area,
Excellent.
and you see the runes on the ground,
Oh.
and you see nothing.
Oh.
Absolutely nothing.
What do you mean? Is it blackness?
Well, nothing in terms of the loot he was expecting.
Oh.
Oh.
It looks like it had been cleared out.
Is it because
No
you
trace of
looted that
anything.
treasure we saw last time that I wasn't there for earlier today?
Different platform.
But maybe it has something to do with it.
I call up to the stars.
Still
No, I
good.
could be wrong.
Are you
Yeah.
mad that we took the gold?
Nothing responds.
I'm serious.
Except
Stop
big
talking to
mutter,
it.
"Crucible, I'm
I
gonna give it
implore
back."
him. Calmly.
She performs backstab on me. Okay.
I would not do that. It would be dishonorable.
It would
That's
be
the only
great
reason not to do
dishonor.
it.
Otherwise, it's fine.
You were all standing like in front of this square platform and looking at it and seeing nothing. The eerie sound of deep space fills your minds and it grows louder.
I would like to go to sleep.
I would too.
Oh, in real life. Are you saying we should stop?
It's 10:30.
How dare you
Is it
suggest
really
that we stop at
10:30?
10:30?
Then
Well,
Our
sit.
goal is
somebody
to
has
every
to go to work, and somebody has to go to sleep.
Somebody has to
Get
start
up
a
and
new
go to
job
work.
tomorrow.
Somebody has to
Ooh.
start
You're
a
starting a
new
new job tomorrow?
Yeah.
Wait, you're starting a new job tomorrow? Sorry.
That's
Alright,
so
guys.
exciting.
So, I'm
Who's
gonna
gonna be
say,
done tomorrow?
that you all appear back in the center, and we end session.
okay.
So the next paths that have yet to be explored are the west and north. North has archways, and the west has the fire spire. Fire spire. That's going to sound great. Fire spire.
Fire spider.
Fire spire.
Which you'll probably do a lot of damage to.
Hope so.
Fire spider.
Alrighty, guys. Just like we do every time. 3, 2, 1. Bye. Thanks. Join us next time for episode 28, everyone.
Wow.